Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
The action has already started.
Oh, good-looking ball. Distributed tidily. Ødegaard. Shot could be on. He's looking wide.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Marco Verratti. He's got great vision and passing ability and seems to be able to dictate the play in midfield.
Chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's heaved it away.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, super ball! Big chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
And the shot!
And that is doing no harm at all.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Witsel.
Ødegaard. Now it's Havertz. Good take, and is he...
Takes a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Turns back here, probably the best option.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal.
Rafinha is onto this.
Very nicely done.
He's having a shot! Goal! Botafogo!
And Botafogo are in front.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Botafogo have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
And here's the chance to counter.
And the pass is intercepted. He's gone forward. Havertz!
Havertz!
He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done.
And the volley. Fantastic from Ødegaard. A finish of true class. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ødegaard really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Botafogo are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
.15 minutes till half-time.
Played out to the right. Back towards the middle. Botafogo have a free kick. And it's Verratti. And here's Rodrigo. Aims beyond the defence. Shapes to shoot! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And yes, it's him again. A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Burn. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, that's fabulous. Rodrigo stood his ground strongly. Great vision. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Martinelli, and the finish! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Taken back almost at once. Witsel. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Kubo. Kubo puts his foot on the gas. Rafinha. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And that's going to be a booking. Havertz. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Well, plenty of early set pieces here.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Botafogo very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And we are back underway. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Paulinho. Martinelli. Now there's a fine ball. Tries a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Havertz looking understandably energised after his goal. Now it's Havertz. Oh, well measured. And he's searching through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's picked it up out wide. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Oh, that's a key interception. A searching ball out wide. He's in plenty of space here. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Danilo with the clearance. Konate, looking here to chip it through. Oh, well played. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels.
There they go, hunting again.
Yoro with the foul. Yoro has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. He's had it taken off him. Pedri, nicely spread. Defending was strong and firm. And he passes it long. Okafor, looking to play him in. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's there to retrieve it. Quality ball. Byrne spots it and intercepts. Havertz. And Rafinha. Havertz has been caught there, it's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Good read, needed to be. That's a sharp pass. Byrne. Pedri.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Paulinho. Oh, what has happened here? He is through here. And the shot! It's a goal!
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Knocks it into space. Danilo. Odegaard. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now, can they get him away? Well read, and the danger is averted. And that's gone route one. Look at the space. Chance for a shot! Well, the ball's come loose here. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 29. Camisa 7.
Looking for the run. Coco gets into a good position. Ødegaard receives it in a good position here.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 6.
Marlen.
Camisa
And now the
25.
breakaway. He's
Camisa
picked his way
28.
That's
through.
good play from him.
Camisa 33. Camisa 26. Substituição em andamento.
And they can counter here. Zaire Emery going full tilt down the left. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Anthony. Can he get on the end of this? And that's a simple one for the keeper. Now it's Rodrigo. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Can he get onto this? Neno deals with that nice and simple. And he's only too happy to take that back. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Okafor. Paulinho. Okafor. Can he get it through? And we're done. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Ødegaard taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.